Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad having you again. Okay, today I'll be sharing my experience on how I started learning French language, and I hope this video is going to be useful for you even as a beginner and as someone who is already learning. I hope you find it useful as well as you continue this journey on learning French language. So I started during a break in my school then, and I started with a physical class, unlike some other people who start with an online class. So whichever way, it's still the same thing, but I started with a physical class, and so it has been an amazing journey so far. And I would love to point out some key things that were so useful during my journey. The first of it I will be talking about is passion. So passion is so important when you're learning a new language. If you don't have passion, you won't be able to keep what's going learning a new language. So passion is so key when you're learning a new language. So it has been a key factor for me while I've been learning this language. Another thing is pronunciation. Then my teacher then, when I studied an online class, my teacher then is so key about pronunciation. He's this person that loves you to pronounce correctly, so that he will always say when you are speaking a word, speak it correctly. Like, let them know that this language is from within. You know what I'm trying to say? So pronunciation is very key when you are learning a new language. Don't just say, I want to learn it for learning sake, and while you are speaking, people can easily detect that you learn the language. So pronunciation is key. Always focus on your pronunciation while you are learning a new language. Okay, so is it possible to learn a language, stop, and then pick up again? Yeah, it's so possible. While I was learning, my eyesight was doing a break in school, and later on I picked up after I was through with schooling, and I started again, and it was fun starting again and picking up. So it's possible for you to stop and then pick up again learning. So don't give up while you're learning, saying, oh, I've learned this for a long time, it's going to be difficult for me to pick up again. No, since the passion is there, you can keep going. Another key factor that has been helping me as regarding the pronunciation is working on your tongue, ability to be able to adapt to the new sounds that are not in your official language or even in your mother dialect. Do you understand what I mean? I speak English as an official language, and there are some sounds in French language that are not there in English language. So I had to work on my tongue. So that is key as well. Working on your tongue, it's so paramount when you are learning a new language. So that alone will help in your pronunciation. And so I continued the journey, and I realized not shying away from embarrassment also is a key factor while you're learning a new language. I can remember so many times when I was embarrassed because I said something and I actually made an error. At the time, I actually made an error of article. Instead of saying lo baby, I said la baby. And the person that I was talking to just busted into laughter. And I was wondering, why was this person laughing? Only for the person next to the person to tell me, oh, is this what your teachers have been teaching you all this while you've been learning the language? Instead of saying lo baby, you are saying la baby. Then it dawned on me that was what made the person busted into laughter, and so I had to correct myself immediately. So can you see, while learning a new language, you don't have to shy away from embarrassment. It's a nice thing you being embarrassed. When I said it's a nice thing being embarrassed, it's the fact that let me tell you, if you are embarrassed learning a new language, that error you made and you were mocked or you were laughed at, you won't make that same error next time, because you will always remember the fact that you were embarrassed when you made that error. So the next time you are saying that particular thing, you will be careful to say it the right way. So can you see what I mean by saying it's a good thing to be embarrassed? Not that to be embarrassed in the real sense of the word. That's the good part, you know what I mean. So being embarrassed make you stay focused on the fact that I need to be conscious of what I've been corrected for, not to repeat the same thing over and over again. So another thing that I found useful during the journey is investing on myself, like reading. You can read novels, read storybooks, children's storybooks, watch movies if you're a movie lover, or you listen to music. It's so helpful when you are learning a new language. It's another medium of learning a language while having fun. If you're a music lover and you just tune in a French music, it's so amazing listening to that music in French. So it helps you to learn better. But I would love to point our attention to something. The fact is that I would love to encourage us not to always go for any of these, either music or movies with subtitles. It's not going to help us if we always listen to our music or watch our movies with subtitles. So let's get to that stage whereby we can always watch our movies or listen to our music without subtitles. It's a level, we just need to attain that level. We need to get to that stage where we can always listen to our music or watch our videos without subtitles. You know why? Let me tell you something important about listening to your music or watching your movies with subtitles. Is the fact that your attention will not be total. You won't give all your concentration to what the person, the actor is saying. The fact is your eyes will always be fixed on the screen, that I want to read a translation, and so you're not even listening to what the actor has to say. So that is why you should endeavor not to always watch a movie or listen to them with subtitles. So another one that has helped me on the journey has been reading aloud. It's not always reading aloud. I need to read aloud and hear yourself. So when you make errors, you'll be able to correct yourself. So reading aloud helps your pronunciation. When you read aloud, you'll be able to hear yourself clearly. It helps a lot. It's really good. Another one that has helped me even in this journey has been listening to audios. Ability to train your ear, train your listening skills. It helps. It helps a lot. This is one of those key skills or key areas where new learners have issues with. They feel, I can't hear what they are saying. It's as if they are speaking tongues that I do not understand. So always listen to audio so it can help your listening skills. Even if you don't understand, don't say, I don't understand, what are they saying? So just keep listening to them. It's helpful, and do listen to them while you sleep. Sleep over with them. It's really, really helpful. During the day while you are active, you listen to audios. While you are sleeping, you listen to them. You tune them on till the following day. Even in your subconsciousness, some things are being added to you, knowing to you. Before you know it, you just realize that you are saying something that you don't understand where they are coming from. That is the power of you investing on yourself unconsciously. You not knowing. You don't know, but definitely is going to add to you. It's something. So ability for you to always listen to audios. It's really, really helpful. Don't say I do not understand. Even if you don't understand, keep hearing. There's power in those things. It gets to you naturally. I can't explain it, but it gets to you naturally. So I hope these key factors that have helped me on my journey will be able to help you as well, even in this journey, if you're a beginner or an intermediate. So learn to always read aloud, listen to your music or your videos without subtitles. Let passion keep pushing you. Work on your tongue. Have a good pronunciation. Don't shy away from embarrassment. Learn to read aloud. So all these are key factors in growing in a new language, and learn to think with a new language. It helps as well. At times I will just imagine that I can speak. Then when I don't understand anything, I will just imagine that I was speaking the language, and whatever I'm saying, maybe in English language, I will just imagine that this is what I'm thinking. Can I say it in French language? Can I say this thing in French language? So ability to start thinking in that new language you are learning will also help you as well. So these are the key factors that have been helping me on this journey, and I hope you find them useful as well. So this is where we are going to draw the curtain for today's video. I hope this is not just me saying a story to you, the regular stories that you hear people say, but the fact is you being able to pick those key factors, ability to make good use of them. It has been something that has been helpful to me, so I feel you could make use of it as well. Do well to engage yourself with this key factor and see how well it could be helpful for you as well. So let me know if you have any challenge as regarding any of these key factors. Let's talk at the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Do well to give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful, and don't forget to share as well. And don't forget to subscribe so that you will be the first to be notified. That is if you've not subscribed. And for those that have subscribed, I say a big thank you. So let's keep growing the community, let's keep having fun, and let's keep learning French language. So see you in my next one. À bientôt.